Hello and welcome back to Get Great at Maths. I'm here to help you pass your maths exam, so hit that like and subscribe button. We're going to look at keywords, key formulas and how to gain top marks. So let's get ready to get great at maths. This is a key question linked to iteration, and in this question there is no mention of the word iteration anywhere, and you're expected to know that this is a question linked to iteration just from the keywords that are given in the question. So our keywords are the word show, and you've been given an equation and you're told it's got a solution between two values which are x is 2 and x is 3. So as soon as you're told an equation and you're given some x values and you've told there's a solution in between, it means you've got an iteration type question. And this is worth 3 marks in your exam. Now the key facts for this question are that if you've got a solution between two values, in this case x is 2 and x is 3, it means you're going to be looking for a change in sign. So the key words here in this question are change in sign. And to do that, we have to substitute in both the x values. So if you substitute in the value 2 and the substitute in the value 3, one answer will be positive and the other one will be negative. When you do this, you get a change of sign. Now that means the root of the solution is between the values. And I'm going to show you diagrammatically what this means at the end, so you can see how we solve it, where we get the marks from, and what it means in relation to the diagram. Press pause, have a go at doing the question, and then press play when you're ready to hear the answer. Well done guys, hopefully you've got a great answer. Put a comment in the box below letting me know what video you want to see next, or that you got the answer correct, or you've got an answer. So well done guys. So change your pen, ready to mark your answers. Now the first mark comes from getting a value of x equals 2 and substituting it into this equation, x cubed minus 5x minus 1 equals 0. So instead of writing x, I'm going to write 2 cubed minus 5 times 2, take away 1. Now this is a calculator question, so you can literally type it in your calculator or you can work it out in your head. So 2 cubed is 8, take away 5 times 2, which is 10, take away 1 gives you an answer of -3, which is 1 mark. The second mark comes from substituting my x equals 3 value in. So I do exactly the same now, but instead of writing x, I write 3. So I've got 3 cubed, take away 5 times 3, take away 1. Again, you can type it in your calculator or in your head. You've got 3 cubed, which is 27. Take away 5 times 3, which is 15. Take away 1, which will give you 11 for your second mark. Now the third mark comes from spotting that we have got a change in sign. So what this means is one value is negative, one value is positive. So that means there is a change of sign, so the solution is between x equals 2 and x equals 3, and that will give you the third mark. Now what that actually means, what you've actually done, here is x is equal to 2, and here is x is equal to 3. So you can see at the point when x is equal to 2, if I draw down to the graph, I come down to this point here, which is at -3. If I took the point at 3 and then I went up on the graph, it comes off the scale, but I would actually go up to the point 11. Now this point here in between is called the solution. So this is the root of the equation where I cross the axis. So this is the solution exactly here between the 2 and the 3. And you can see it's slightly closer to 2 than it is to 3. So I've got value of x is 2, which is my start value. X is 3. And you can see here is my solution. Now the question tells me there's a solution between 2 and 3 because it's looking for this root here. You can see over here on the left, I've also got a root over here, just less than 0, and a root less than -2. But these are not roots that we're interested in this question. We're only interested in this root between 2 and 3. Later on, we're going to do an iterative process to show exactly what this root is. So check out my other video later on finding the iterative value to find exactly what this root is. But for this question here, all you've got to do is identify this change of sign, which means one value is one side of the x-axis and the other value is the other side of the x-axis, leaving me with a change of sign, which shows that you have got a solution between the two values. This is worth 3 marks in the exam, so make sure you are clear and you know exactly how to do this. The mark scheme on this question gives you lots of alternative methods. There are 3 marks here, And the main marks are the way I've just shown you for getting the -3, the 11, and then there's the change of sign. M2 is 2 method marks, M1 is 1 method mark, and you can see over here you have got different methods. There's an alternative method down here, or further underneath there is also an alternative method. SC3 means you can still get 3 marks for doing it a different way using the iterative equation, or SC2 means there are 2 marks if you've got an answer between 2.25 or 2.35. Later on, we're going to use the iterative method to be able to answer part B of this question. So check out my later video if you want to see how to find the solution using iteration. Remember to like and subscribe so we can all get great at maths together. If you've enjoyed this video, please don't forget to like and subscribe. Comment below to let me know what you would like to see in my next video. See you next time!